Cutting a black opal could change your life forever because hidden inside could be an amazing pattern and color that could be worth thousands. Today we're cutting a beautiful Australian opal from Lightning Ridge, Australia, and we're hoping that this is the life-changing opal. We'll be giving away a beautiful Australian opal in the rough, so make sure you watch the video all the way through and you can find out how to be entered into winning this beautiful opal.
Hello everyone from around the world. I am Robert from Global Prospecting, and today we are cutting this beautiful black opal. It is a seam opal from Lightning Ridge, Australia, and we do have a good color bar. And if you look here, I'm going to take this piece off. We're going to slice through there, and we'll get a look at the inside. But I know we got some good black potch. And you can see the beautiful color. Hopefully it goes all the way around. It looks like there may be two color bars, but it's hard to tell. Even using a gem torch, it's really hard to tell. But we're going to weigh it in and see what it weighs. And the opal weighs in at 34.21 carats. Now we're going to slice off the excess potch. It's going to take a little too long to grind this away. So we're going to cut it and we'll use it in doublets in the future. And let's take a look at it. And perfect, we didn't hit any color. Now we got a better look at what we're working with here. You can see that nice thick color bar right there. I think it goes around here. I think that's the color bar. And then we have like a separate color bar on the top here. I don't know if that color bar connects with the larger color bar, but we'll find out. So we'll grind around the stone. We'll find out exactly where the bar lies. We're going to be starting off on the 600 steel wheel today. It's a decent aggression. It's worn down a little bit, so we won't take too much opal off too quick. But we'll work around the opal, and then we'll see if we can find exactly where this color bar begins. We started off with 34 carats, so it'll be interesting to see what the stone weighs at the end. You know, we already took a good chunk off of it, but the color wasn't on that side. It should be some good bright color. And there is a vein of sand that runs through that first color bar. When we take that down, we'll get a better idea of what color is underneath there. So right now I'm just kind of grinding away and looking to see you've got some color right there, starting on the other side. A little bit of sand embedded in there. Hopefully we can get that out, but you can see the color right there. So hopefully that is the color bar that goes all the way across. And I think it is. Now we'll grind away on the other side here and see if we can find the beginning of that color bar. It's got some nice black potch in there, so we should end up with a nice black opal. So far there's no sign of the color bar starting, so we'll keep grinding away. If anybody is looking for Australian opal rough to cut, you can check us out at global-prospecting.com. There we have auctions. They start off at 99 cents for Australian opal rough. We also sell Ethiopian opal rough, minerals, and come check us out. We sell cabochons, all kinds of stuff. So check us out at global-prospecting.com. Everything ships from the USA, and it's all high quality. So come check us out. Well, let's take the back off here and get this red sand out of the way. Let's grind a little bit off of the front here where we can see the actual color bar exposed. Hopefully that sand doesn't disrupt us too much. Okay, we got a little bit of the color bar starting there. That sand goes pretty deep though. But you know, we get some nice black potch there, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna grind down a little bit more here on the sides, and then we'll go down and take down the top and see what color we're working with. Alright, let's start taking the top down and expose this color. My favorite part of opal cutting. Oh, look at that. We already got some color popping through. Beautiful. We do have a little ways to go down, but I'm still going to take it slow because I do not want to waste any of this color because black opal is hard to come by. The color bar is showing through on this end. Let's take it down on this end and see if we can come any closer to that bar. I think that bar right there is the top one, and we're not going to be using that one. Let's keep going, but it's got good color there. Now we exposed some color on the side there, but it looks like that bar is going sideways. I'm hoping that's not the bar that we're working with. Boy, this opal's pretty riddled with sand. Hopefully we can get something out of it. Let's keep going down. All that color on the top's no good. We gotta get past that to the second color bar. Okay, there we go. We got some color popping through. Oh, not too bad. It's nice and bright. I don't know if you guys can see that on video, but it is good and bright. Now let me see if I can pick this sand off. Oh yeah. Well, we're down to the color there. So it doesn't go too deep, from what I can see now. Oh man, we have some sand problems. Let me take it down slow and see if we can hit that color. You can see it popping through on the side there. Nice and slow, slow and steady. Looks like that color kind of fizzles out on the other side of the sand. So hopefully we got something, got a decent stone in there somewhere. All right, let's keep going down, see what we finally got here. Grind away a little bit more. Oh, it looks like the color's fading. Looks like we might, we still got a stone in there, but I'm hoping underneath that sand we got more color. Let's take a look. Oh man, that bar fades out. Oh man, well, I think I can get a little teardrop out of that. As long as that sand on the side doesn't go in too deep. Oh man. Let me keep taking the side down here and we'll see. Maybe it's under that potch a little bit, but if not, we'll just we'll get a little stone out of it. 1, 2, probably, you know, 1.5, 2 carat stone. From 34 carats to 1 to 2, maybe 2.5 carats. We'll see. Pretty color. But we still got some obstacles to get by. Hopefully that sand on the side there we can get out. It doesn't go too deep. And that color bar lasts. And we get a little bit of thickness on it. Seems like it's pretty thick, but I don't know how thick it is coming, going across the middle of the stone. If you look in the left-hand corner of the video, that is the Australian opal that we are giving away. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed, like, and leave a comment in the comment section of this video, and you will be entered into winning that beautiful opal. And check us out live every other Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to find out if you've won that beautiful opal. Okay, well, I think we'll start shaping her up. And we get a little teardrop out of that at least. All is not lost. Sometimes you just want to give up on the opal. But, you know, there's plenty of color in here to get a little stone out of it. And especially putting money into these opals, you want to get as much carat weight out of them as you can. And sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. But I wouldn't call this a loss. I think it's still going to have some nice, it's still going to be a nice opal. It's just not the 20 carat, you know, life-changing opal we were hoping for. Well, that's pretty good. We'll get her on the stick. I'll take a little bit off the back and get her ready for the stick. Alright, that should be good. and get her on a stick. Well, it looks like we have another problem. It looks like the color lifts off here. It's kind of chipped off. There's like a chip on the top. We're going to have to go down further on the opal and see if we can get that out of there. All right, we moved over to the 600 soft wheel, and we're going to work it down slowly and see if we can get that chip out of there. I may have to come in on the back of this opal too. But hey, in the end, it's a black opal. And it looks like we got it pretty much out of there. And we're going to move on to the next wheel. So I polished it up, but we still have a problem. We have a fracture in the opal, as you can see right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off the stick, and I'm going to dry sand it first, and then I'm going to take it off the stick. I wasn't quite happy with the shape. I still got to take it in a little bit more. I'm not going to film that, but here it is after I hit it dry. So you can see right there. So we'll get that out. We'll go down a little bit more, but I'm going to take it off the stick. So here is the completed opal. And in the end, the opal weighs 1.54 carats. So it didn't come out too bad. I took it in on the sides a little bit more to grab the color. One side of the bar wasn't as thick, but the opal still is colorful. It came out nice. In the end, it is a black opal, so it's beautiful. Some greens and some blues. And make sure you enter the giveaway this week. I'll put the opal up in the left-hand corner that we are giving away. And you can check back in the video if you don't know what to do and how to enter to win that beautiful opal. And thanks for coming, everyone. I appreciate everybody coming to watch. This one was a tough one, but in the end, we got a beautiful opal out of it. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you next Thursday.